All right. Welcome to Monday's Team Call. I'm super excited to have you all here. Thanks so much for Janelle coming and Janelle's team, and Craig for accepting the invitation to speak. I really love your passion and everything you stand for. You have a great leader, and I can totally see you just like Janelle. I think that's why you and I get along so well. I knew immediately when you started posting, when I started reading your stuff, I was like, I like this guy. This guy is awesome. So
thank you.
I don't know, I think we have like 40 minutes on this, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. I do want to recognize Tiffany and Trevor for hitting Emerald. I think that's really awesome. I did. Yes, congratulations to you guys. That's such an accomplishment. You know, it's hard in the beginning. People think, you know, they'll never get to Emerald. I knew Emerald was big and scary for me as a new coach, so I just want to say congratulations. You guys did it, and you did it quick. You killed it. And Lisa, new coach Lisa, she is also hitting Emerald this week, so I'm super stoked to announce that as well. Awesome. So take it away, Craig. I'm going to mute everyone else real fast, and then you unmute yourself.
Yep.
Let me see how I do that real fast. Mute. All right, go.
Hey, guys. Great job, Trev and Tiff. I'm glad you got a banana, not a carrot this time, big guy. So some of you guys I've connected with, some of you guys follow me, some of you guys have reached out to me. We've talked at one point or another, just about all of you on this screen. So that's really cool. A lot of you guys know I'm a new coach too. I've only been a coach since January 22nd, okay? And I went to my first ever Super Friday event. It was observed on Friday here in Boston, or it was in Woburn actually, but for you guys that don't know where Woburn is, just think of Boston. And that was crazy because I also presented at that event, and I was able to sit front row for the event next to Danielle Natoni, who's fit and funky, and she's a total freaking babe, and she was so freaking funny. She had me laughing the whole time, and I still haven't washed this shoulder right here because she touched me. And I got to present, and it was 600 plus people there, and it was so the energy in the room was unbelievable. So not only that, I know that Tiff and Trev, you guys have hit Emerald quick. I hit Emerald like in a couple of weeks of being a coach, and I was just like, wow, you know, I hope this success just keeps going. My first month as a coach, I hit Success Club, so I was on the call with Uncle Carl, the CEO of the company, and it's a success earners call, and you get to be on this call, and it gets you so fucking fired up. It's not even funny. He just talks to you like real deal and tells you what you can do with this business and how great this business can be for you. And everything for him is non-negotiable. Making and hitting Success Club is non-negotiable. Every single person on this call should be hitting Success Club. You need to. It's not negotiable. Hit Success Club. Get SC5 every month minimum. You can do it. It's very easy. And I know you guys are hearing it. We shove it down your throat. I'm shoving it down my own throat. It's the vitals. That is all there is to it. I watch a shit ton of video. I watch so many videos that it would probably make you puke because I am so friggin' busy and I still find time to watch videos. They tell you, just be a product. Look, I don't cold message anybody. I don't. I haven't had to yet. I'm sure at some point I will. But I always have an influx of people that say, hey, guess what? I've been watching you since January, and holy shit, buddy, that is crazy. And I'm like, yeah, so, you know, when can I get you in a program? And that's all it takes. Next thing I know, the first month I was SC14. Who the hell is SC14 their first month? I don't know. I just assume that it's like this. I'm told it's not like this. Month 2 for me, SC20. I was chasing your upline. I was trying to catch her that whole freaking month. And she was always ahead of me the whole month. And then like the last day I messaged her. It was like 4 in.the morning for me, and she was still up. She's a rock star. And we were talking, and she's like, dude, we tied. And I was like, you know what? I didn't even need to beat you. I just wanted to keep up with you. And it was what drove me. And I just find little stupid things that drive me. So besides success earners, I know that you guys saw, you know, when these guys were on the cruise, I always have a partner in crime that always comes and visits. I know you guys saw these guys were on the cruise. Yeah. What? Sure, ask Aiden to get a few. So I saw you guys saw that these guys were on the cruise, and Carl, he had that challenge for us. And I don't know, you guys see the video of my Super Friday talk, and you probably already heard this. You probably all already know, but I earned one of those 100 souvenirs. Dude, there's 400,000 fucking coaches, and there was only 6,000 on the cruise. So that means there was a shit thousand other coaches sitting at home that could have been rocking their business and got one of those souvenirs. But they didn't. This fucking guy got one. Why? Because all I did was rock my vitals. I stayed on point. I drank my shake every day. I posted on social media 3, 4, 5. I don't care if you post 20 times a day. My theory on posting, though, is if you're going to post a shit ton, make it intentful. Make them quality. Quality over quantity. Don't just post and post and post and post, because they're going to lose interest and they're not going to follow you. They want to read something that's awesome. We were just talking in team call earlier too. Now, here's where you guys help each other, okay? There's a lot of people on this call. If you guys take a moment to help out your other coaches and just go on their page, like something or comment on it, that interacts, it moves it up into people's feeds, it moves it around Facebook. This is how Facebook works. Trevor, he posted a video earlier. He said in his video, I want to help 5 people. It was like a minute-long video. It just happened to be in my feed. But I know Trevor, and I know Trevor's trying to rock it. I know he's just, became an emerald. So what did I do? I went on. I was like, oh, dude, that sounds like such a great idea. I'd love to join your challenge. Then I sent them a message, and I'm like, obviously, I'm probably not going to join the challenge, but I wanted to interact with you and gain some, some communication on your post. I wanted to do that so that I had something to show you and talk about with you guys about that. My upline coach, she follows all of us. She logs onto our pages. She logs into all of our shit. She likes and comments all day long. She's also liking and commenting on everybody else's shit too. Why? Because not only does that get her name out there and her face out there, but it also gets your name and your face out there. So now everybody sees it. That's what this whole thing is about. That's where we say the dream works with the teamwork, because we all work as a team together. We support each other, and we support everybody else that we bring into this. So hitting Success Club is non-negotiable. It's non-fucking negotiable. Everybody on this call should hit Success Club this month. Janelle has already hit it for this month. She was sitting in a freaking bar on her computer, and somebody said, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm a virtual fitness instructor, wellness coach. Whatever she said to them piqued their interest, and she signed them. Well, guess what? I have one more person to catch my upline coach, and I'm SC6 too. I've already signed 2 people for the month. So all you need to do is sign 3 people, and you're done. It's the beginning of the goddamn month, and we're almost already in Success Club already. And that doesn't mean that we're just going to stop because we hit it. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. And you guys can do this. Post on social media. Invite people. Janelle was talking earlier. Now, I do this thing, and I'm kind of an asshole about it, and it's friggin' hilarious. Slim Fast, for some reason, I don't know why Facebook does this to me, but they send me their ads in my feed. And I can't help myself every frickin' time I see it, because we're not the only ones that do it. Thrive people, It Works girls, the rap girls, the fucking, all of those Advocare people, they're all on there, okay? And you'll see them. They do this like giant big post. I go on there. I keep it simple as shit. I post a picture of my fat ass like from 3 years ago, and then a picture from now, and I put them next to each other, and I say, I didn't use Slim Fast, but I tried it. If you want to find out what I'm doing now, send me a message or add me. I've added 15 people from that. 15 damn people I've added. I haven't sold anything yet, but I'm growing my network from friggin' Slim Fast to these people that I don't even know. And it's ridiculous. What else can I talk about for you guys? So you need to find your niche. Like, so I keep picking on Trevor and Tiff because I kind of feel like I know those guys a lot. I follow those guys follow me. You guys like to ride bikes. I see you guys go trekking all over the freaking globe. Join these bike clubs, okay? Go into these groups. You don't have to say shit about being a Beachbody coach. Just go in the group, like people's comments, feel them out, friend these people. These people are going to get on your page. These people are going to get on your page, and they're going to see what you're doing and how you guys stay fit and active and are able to ride your bikes, you know, as good as you are at it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get into these groups. You want to interact with people. That's how you're going to grow your network. You need to find your niche. Yes.
Can I say something real fast too?
Yeah.
So going along with what he says about the niche or market and, you know, joining how he recommended they join a bike group. For example, I joined an RV group and I just post random stuff about an RV that has nothing to do with health and fitness. Maybe one time I'll be like, oh, just did my workout in my RV or whatever. But that's why it's super important for your social media to be consistent. That's why it's important to post 3 to 5 times a day, because when you're going into these groups and you're connecting with these people that are like you, they're going to be interested. They're going to click on your page. What are they going to see when they get there? Nothing. Like if you haven't been posting, they're not going to see anything. If you post a bunch of spam and stuff, like Janelle had mentioned in her team call, a bunch of just shared random stuff, like they're going to get a feel for who you are. So I just wanted to add that in there about why that's super important, because if you're going into these groups and you're putting yourself out there and you're getting in there and they go and look at you and they don't see anything, it's kind of like a waste of your time. Like you want to make sure everything's all tied together. So thank you, Craig.
Absolutely. Consistency is of the utmost importance. If you're not consistent, then this doesn't work. And that also goes along with your vitals. If you're not consistent, like, number one, you need to drink a fucking shake every single day. You do. It's non-negotiable. You need to do your workouts. You need to be in a program. Non-negotiable. You don't have to post a workout pic every day. I mean, I do it. It's good for me. It's good for my accountability. It's kind of what people have known me for now at this point. But you want to post, and there is a formula to it too. Google that shit. You guys should be totally self-sufficient. I mean, I know that I can reach out to Janelle or other coaches and ask questions, but I also know how to get my ass on the goddamn computer and just type in what it is that I'm thinking about or something that I want to find an answer on, and I'll find it. Until I've tried to look 5 or 6 times and keep coming up empty, then I reach out to Dream Corp or I reach out to Janelle or somebody and see if they've come across it. But you should be able to get all of the answers that you need to get for everything that you need answered on your own, hands down. You can be independent on it. And you know, your upline is there to help you, but you need to, your success is based on how hard you work. It's yours. It's your business. How do you want to run your business? Do you want to run your business into the ground, or do you want to run it and be successful with it? That is the main key with your business. And you know, I mean, we say vitals all the time, but for me, I was doing programs, I was killing it, I was doing awesome, and then I knew 22 Minute was coming out. So I didn't really want to get into a program. I had just finished the Fix Extreme, and I lived in Plateau fucking City for like 3 weeks. I didn't lose a pound because for me, I need to be in a program. There's a reason that it's a program. So if you're not following the program, then nobody else is going to see how it works. You need to follow a program. So, you know, I'm on day 15. This is what I did today, or this is what's going on. Post. There is a formula for posting. There are like perfect scroll times. And I only know this because my upline has preached it. I've heard other coaches preach it. Everybody preaches it. There are times when you need to post. 9 p.m. at night is the time to make a post. I mean, I know that it's different coasts and stuff. You guys see me posting at 6 p.m. for you, but for me, it's fucking bedtime. And I'm posting, and everybody's in bed going like this. They're scrolling through their goddamn phone because nobody ever puts that shit down, and they're going to see a post. They're going to read what I wrote because I'm going to make sure that the picture is something that will catch them. And the first 2 lines, you want to make the first couple of lines something that is going to catch your eye, or it's something that when they read it, they're like, oh, shit, I want to read more. Because if you don't, they're going to be like, yep, fuck that. I'm scrolling away and I'm not going to read it. So you need to find the times to post. And there are times when not to post too. The other thing too that I've learned, when you're posting like in group pages, now I'm not talking about our team pages, but all group pages all work the same. So if you're in a group, if say you're in the bike group or you're in Nike or you're in the RV group or whatever group you're in, if you see that there's a time where there's a lot of shit being posted, don't post. Don't post at that time. Post in between those times. Find the lull, because then your post is going to last a little bit longer in that stream and in that thread, and you're going to reach a couple more extra people, because the way that group posts work, and I'm sure you guys have seen it in the team pages, like if I post something in the team page, but then 6 more people post, that drops down 6 spots, and nobody reads it and nobody sees it. So like your post can totally get swallowed up in a page in a matter of seconds, and you don't even know it, because that's like a peak time for the RV folk to be talking. You don't know what's going on. So you kind of got to watch your groups. You want to get in there. You want to comment. You don't even have to say shit about Beachbody, because once they get to your page, guess what the hell? The first thing they're going to see is they're going to see some type of Beachbody activity, and it's going to be enough that it's going to spark their interest and wonder what's going on. I've had some of the craziest messages sent to me. I've legitimately had messages from my buddies' wives telling me, I'm fat and I need help. And I'm like, first of all, don't talk about yourself like that. You're my buddy's wife, and I don't think he'd appreciate you telling me this. So, like, I've had people reach out to me like that just because they've been watching me for 2 months. And it took them 2 months before they said anything. So, I mean, you need to be a product. You need to be a product of the product. And I follow so many coaches. If you're not following rockstar coaches right now, do it. Follow the coaches. I'm not telling you to try and be a coach that you're following. I'm not telling you to do what I do and how I do it. What I'm telling you to do is look at what I do and find how you can do it and make it yours. That's what's going to make you different. There's only one you. And you're going to be what sells to your customers. I'm not going to sell to your customers. You're going to sell to your customers. So follow them, see what they're doing, and learn from them. I legitimately have watched videos and spent 30 minutes and was like, wow, I didn't get a single friggin' thing from it, but I'm glad I did, because right at the end, I got a little piece of something. And you're not going to know unless you watch them. So, like, for guys, if you want a list of guys to follow, just send me a message, Trev, Anthony, send me a message. I'll give you, a list of guys to follow. And guess what? I follow ladies too. I met, not only did I sit next to Danielle Natoni at Super Friday, and it was so friggin' awesome. She is so funny. She gave me insight to Country Heat, which was unbelievable. So we're sitting there, and you guys were all at the event. So at the time when they showed all the corporate shit, so during the corporate shit, I was just sitting there shooting the shit with Danielle Natoni, like living my fucking dreams. And that Country Heat came on, and I said to her, I'm like, yeah, I just started a group, like an event, to try and start inviting people and get people excited about it. And she's like, that's such a great idea. She goes, I'm running the test group in Dallas right now. And I said, oh, that's awesome. I go, I don't know if I will do Country Heat. I tried size, and it wasn't really my thing. And she goes, no, this is totally different from size. There's no, you don't need rhythm at all. It's all repetitive. It's all like motions. And she says to me, she goes, look, if Cupcake can do it, and I don't know if you guys know who Cupcake is, but he's the dude with the beard in the 21 Day Fix Extreme that does shit with Autumn. She's like, if he can do it, you could do it. I was dying laughing. She was friggin' hilarious. I met Drop the Cookie, Elizabeth. She's friggin' awesome. She's the nicest lady in the world. Her and I connected. She friend requested me, and we've talked here and there in messages. She told me today that I need to get to Summit. I'm going to basically earn my ticket to Summit this month by hitting Success Club, because it will be 3 months in a row. I'll get a free ticket. I just need to figure out how I'm going to make it happen, but she said it's the game changer for you. She's also speaking there. So she's going to be speaking there. There's thousands. What is there, like 25,000 coaches are going to be there or something at Summit? So, I mean, that's a lot of fucking people. There were 650 people at Super Friday. And for me, that was a lot of people, but, you know, it was awesome. I met Kathy and Nick Roeder. Roeder, I don't know how to pronounce their last name. I butcher it every time, but they're super nice people, and they are rock stars. They're 10-star diamond coaches, or she is. He's a coach too, and, you know, they're just so nice, and they're so helpful. Go on their page, watch the videos, see what they're doing, watch their posts. If you see what they post and how they post it, you can wrap your post around just like how they do. It's so easy to do. It's so unbelievably easy to do. You need to post every single day, 3 to 5 times a day, and make them good, and invite, and do that every single day. I don't know how much time we got left. If anybody has any questions whatsoever, feel free. If we run out of time, connect with me. Send me a message. Trev, Tiff, you guys know I answer my friggin' phone. I mean, I talked to you early on, you know, and I have no problem helping anybody out.
I have a question for you. So you
Sure.
said, great call, by the way. Thank you. I wrote down lots of notes. When you said that, when you started as a new coach, and you said, you know, you went pretty much balls to the wall right from the beginning, and you didn't know that wasn't the norm. Like, what was going through your mind when you first started as a new coach? Like, obviously you have a rock star upline, and you have all of our team trainings and resources, but why do you think that, like, what was, like, what's your mindset? Like, how did you, what advice would you give to a new coach that's just like, I'm not really sure where to start, what to do?
Right. So for me, I mean, you guys kind of know a little bit about my backstory. So I was basically, I got separated from my wife. It was friggin' terrible back in August, and I was depressed for like 8 years. So come November, I made Janelle jump through goddamn hoops to try and get me to even do anything. And, I mean, you guys listened to my video. I got T25 given to me from a friend. And I was talking to Janelle still at that time, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so happy for you. I wish you bought it, you fucker." But she knew at some point, if I was serious about it and I did it, that I would end up liking it and that I could change my life. She was banking on the fact that she was, you know, she knew the product would change my life, so she didn't give up on me. And I thank her a lot for not giving up on me. So in December when I started, I got Shakeology given to me by my sister for Christmas. She connected with Janelle, and on Christmas Eve it got delivered, and I cried like a little fucking schoolgirl to the mail guy. It was unbelievable. So January, I drank Shakeology and saw how much Shakeology changed my life. When I joined to be a coach, it was the tail end of January, and I knew that I was not ready to give up Shakeology, and I could not afford Shakeology without doing something. And that something for me was, if I coached and I was able to share how good my life has become because of these products, that I could probably get my Shakeology paid for. My initial goal was to sign 3 people every month, pay for my Shakeology, and I was happy with that, and I didn't give a shit about anything else. So January 22nd, that's what I did. I signed up. And then right after I signed up, I was like, oh my God, how the fuck am I going to get people to buy this? How am I going to get people? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I dove in. I took this leap of faith. I had this comfort zone, and I went out here, outside the fucking comfort zone, because that's where the magic happens. And I didn't know that then, but I know that now. And as soon as I did that, my mom, she broke the ice for me. My mom was like, I'm so proud of you, because I had been doing it for a while. She's like, you're losing weight. You're being, you know, a great dad. You're a role model for your kids. Let me buy one and let me do some fitness too. And I'm like, awesome. As soon as she did that, I was like, all right, that was easy. All right, next. And the next person that contacted me, I was like, all right, well, that was easy. I didn't really have to do anything. And then I had actually connected with somebody that was a coach already, who signed up with a high school friend and never talked to her again after she signed up. She was drinking Shakeology regularly, and she was in Plateau City, and she is now on my team, and she's halfway to Emerald now. And she actually left her coach, and she signed with me, and that was the third person. And I was like, all right, I made success. And I was content at that point. And then I stopped, and influx of messages came, and I was like, holy shit. I'm not done. I'm not done for February, because guess what? I just got 8 more messages, so it looks like that I need to do something. And I closed out SC14 for February. And as soon as that happened, it was like, it kind of like clicked for me after the 3, Candace. It was like, I need to do this. Before Carl told me it was non-negotiable, it was non-negotiable, because once I got that first fucking check, I had 0 gas money to get to work. I was paying $349 a week for child care, and I drove 40 minutes both each way to work, and I had no money. And that first week, I got a check for $50, and I was like, holy shit. Like, an angel was looking out for me. I got $50, and that angel was fucking Beachbody. And I got $50. I filled my tank, and I had some extra money, and I was able to, pay down some shit and buy groceries, whatever I did at that point. And I was like, wait a minute. I just made $50, and all I had to do was use products that I'm going to use anyways and tell people how awesome it is and how great my life has changed, and make other people be happy in their own skin. This is like the most amazing opportunity that I've ever been given in my entire fucking life. And for me to be able to be happy myself, to get out of depression for 8 years, and to watch other people around me grow, it's unbelievable. The girl that just became, she just became halfway to Emerald, she posted on our wellness group. She hasn't actually started sharing on her page. And I know when she starts to share on her page, she's going to help so many people, and I can't wait because I'm so pumped for her. She shared like 3 pairs of jeans laying on a bed. And I shared the photo. I didn't tag her in it. I told her that I wouldn't because she's not ready yet. And she allowed me to share this photo. And it's like, she's dropped like 4 pant sizes or something like that. And she's lost like 28 pounds. She's doing so friggin' awesome. And she's so happy. And it's like, this is my life. Friday night, that was my goddamn life. I was able to speak in front of 650 people. I felt like a goddamn celebrity, and I still do. And I still have not come down off of cloud 9 since then. It's been so amazing. And not just that, I got to speak at Super Friday. In the last coaches event, Janelle spoke at that. So I was able to talk about that, and like the whole crowd went nuts because they know Janelle too. And it's like, everybody knows everybody. It's like a family. We are all one big, giant fucking family now, and we all stick together, and the team works together, and that's how the dream works. And when we work together, that's how we are successful. And when you guys get fired up, that's when you're going to be successful. Aim. Dream big. If your dreams don't scare the ever-living shit out of you, then you're not dreaming big enough. You should be goddamn terrified of your dreams. I'm terrified of my dreams. I'm terrified that I need to figure out how to get to Summit, but I need to go to Summit because Drop the Cookie told me, bitch, you need to get to Summit. So I need to be there. And there's no possible way that I can't try and get to Nashville. I know for me it's just physically hard because of the kids, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to have a ticket already to Summit. This is a sold-out event. So I'm going to have the benefit of earning a ticket to go to an event that's sold out. And it's unbelievable. And you guys can do this. You guys can do this. I see some of you, I watch you guys. Audrey, you do friggin' awesome. You do so awesome. And I love Sarah. Sarah and I talk to each other all the time. Trev, I talk to you and connect with you all the time. You're doing awesome. Keep posting videos like that. Be you. Look directly in the goddamn camera like you're talking to your friend so that they know you're connecting with them, and they know that you're keeping it real, and that they know that, you're trying to connect. You're keeping it real. You're looking them right in the face and you're saying, look, I want to change your life. When you're ready, contact me. Period. End of story. Keep them brief. It was a minute long.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Something that was really huge that kind of like changed it for me was when we went to Super Saturday, and the lady that was up there speaking, she basically said, like, if you do videos, if that's what makes you feel comfortable, if that's what, like, the way you like to reach out, do it. If you like to write, if you have a passion for writing and you're good at it, do that. If you're good at taking pictures, make pictures your main focus. And like, it just clicked when she said that, because it made me realize that, yeah, I love speaking to people in person, and I think videos is going to be the thing that sets it apart for me.
Absolutely. And dude, you're so comfortable too when you were speaking on your video. Like, I felt a connection as to when you were saying it. I felt the sincerity in you saying you wanted to help 5 people. You were legit saying, I am going to help 5 people. You weren't just asking. You were saying, I want to. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help 5 people, and just go for it. Go for it. Reach for 10 people. Next time, say, I want to help 10 people. That way, when you reach fucking 5 people, you didn't set the bar too low. Dream big, Trev. Dream big, bro. Because that's what this is all about.
I'm not going to lie, one of the other previous outtakes said I wanted to help 5 to 10, but, it was like 7 videos later that I finally landed on just the 5.
Do it. Don't ever hesitate. Do not keep your awesomeness from the world. Keep your badassery out there in the open, because you're the only you there is, buddy. Dude, Danielle.
That's the funniest part, actually, is that, like, I made the video, like, right after I got done reading, like, a couple chapters out of You Are a Badass, and I was like, no, yeah.
Yes. Read your fucking PD, everybody. Everybody read your PD, seriously, because I, like, for the first month, told Janelle that I was reading the book, and I never fucking opened it up because I suck. Sorry, Janelle. But now that I am reading it a lot, it changes your whole life. And seriously, dude, Danielle Natoni spoke at our Super Friday. And the day that Danielle Natoni signed up, she fucking quit the same day. She quit the same day. She's a 5-star diamond coach who kills it. She fucking quit. She quit. And she said she quit because she was scared as shit, because she was terrified. Well, yeah, that's why, because that was her dream. Not just that, she doesn't have a huge transformation story. Like, you don't need to have the story like I have to be successful. Danielle Natoni was always fit. She was always fit. And her story that she has is she was broke and she needed money. She needed money, so she did that for income. And she made it non-negotiable so that she could get out of debt. And that's the stuff. Not everybody's transformation is going to be something visual. Some people's transformation is going to be an emotional thing, or a debt, or whatever. You're gonna not see everybody's transformation. But always keep in mind, yes, carrots could be your transformation, dude. Always keep in mind that your transformation, whatever it may be, could always reach somebody else. There's always somebody that's going to associate with you, and they're going to understand. We only got like 3 minutes left. If anybody has any more questions, feel free. Janelle?
I want to jump in because I just said this on my team call. Every time that you guys are afraid to hit post, or if you're unsure if somebody's going to relate to this, or if you're scared shitless to go hit add, and if you're scared to message somebody, just stop and think, what if your upline coach didn't share this opportunity? What if your upline didn't post their transformation? What if they never reached out to you? What if they stopped being persistent? And what if they gave up on you? What if they were just like, oh, this kid's never going to sign up. See you later. So every time that you guys are hesitant about posting anything, doing anything that makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable and you're not used to, just think about how you can literally change somebody's life. And every single post you should be posting with intent. And just get out of that comfort zone, you guys.
Yeah, if Janelle gave up on me, we wouldn't be doing this right now, because I made Janelle jump through hoops back in November. I wasn't ready. I was not ready. I mean, I was ready, but I wasn't ready. And she knew that I was going to be ready eventually, and she hung in there. And she hung in there for me. And that's what you need to do for other people, because you don't know who's going to be the next person that gets so passionate. You don't know who's going to be so passionate. Like, look at how goddamn passionate I am about this. I would have never imagined 3 months ago that this would be my goddamn life. I could not have ever imagined that this would be where I am. And either you can be that person or you could find that person. Either way, somebody's life is going to be changed, and you just need to do it. Thank you guys so much for having me come on here. Candace, thank you for inviting me on here.
Thank you, Craig. It was so good. I love your passion and your dedication and your commitment to your family and your business and changing lives. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate it. Good night.
Thanks, Craig.
Welcome.
Now I got to go wash my